Man, look, I am so disgusted by judging in MMA. I'm so disgusted, man. I'm disgusted to a point, man, that there has to be somebody holding these damn judges accountable. Somebody gotta hold them accountable, y'all. When you look at the stats, who do you think won this fight? Seriously, who do you think won this fight? I mean, well, hey, here's a guess. Who the hell is lit up? Who is more lit up? Okay, let's look at that. Who is more lit up? Who's more lit up over there? Looking at these stats, who would you have thought won this fight? Look, man, Miranda Maverick was robbed. Okay, this was a robbery. Folks, this is another example of a robbery. First, it was Denise Kilhouse. Okay, she was robbed by the judges when she fought Juliana Velasquez. Because I still don't understand, how do you hit somebody with 101 strikes? Denise Kilhouse had more significant strikes. Denise Kilhouse landed more head strikes, more body strikes, more strikes to the legs. That was all Denise Kilhouse. But somehow she still manages to lose the damn fight. I mean, here we go, another example of poor judging in MMA. Guys, MMA, they've got to do something about this, because this is getting to the point now where, you know, now because of the judge's decision in this fight, they just cost Miranda Maverick hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay? See, I can understand if the fight was close, okay? Miranda Maverick was already up 2 rounds. She won the first round. She won the second round convincingly. The third round was the only close round that there was. These judges, man, they're costing fighters like Miranda Maverick hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're costing them. I mean, these fighters, they're putting everything they got on the line. And, you know, the least the judges could do is get this shit right. It's just get it right. Okay? I mean, it's not like Miranda Maverick is like got all this money. No. Okay, the damn girl done had to sacrifice. The damn girl done had to go without. You know, the damn girl, hadn't had much money, period. You know, and she was on her way to actually winning this fight, was going to put Miranda Maverick on a launching pad to actually earn some real money fighting in mixed martial arts. And what do you get? You get incompetent ass judges once again doing the same thing, man. You got a bunch of fat asses that they've never fought before. You know, these people, I'm coming to find out too about a lot of these judges. You know, a lot of these judges are boxing judges. I mean, guys, you know, a lot of these judges, some of them, they're not experienced in mixed martial arts. They have no experience. And some of them don't even understand the art of takedowns and takedown defenses. They don't get it. But you look at these stats, Miranda Maverick landed clearly more total strikes. Like 2.5 times more strike damn near. Landed more significant strikes. Landed less head strikes, but just because the shots are not to the head, does it not make them significant? And the body attack by Miranda Maverick was just insane. Did y'all see those damn body kicks that she kept folding Maycee Barber over? Maycee Barber was getting hurt with those body kicks. The leg kicks, okay, the timing control, that's questionable. That's very questionable. Because I felt like Miranda Maverick had more control in round 2? I felt like she was definitely controlling the fight in round 2 for a long time. So control, to me, is questionable. Very, 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 very questionable. Okay? Takedowns. They both had the same amount of takedowns. I felt like Miranda Maverick did more with her takedowns. With that one takedown, I felt like Miranda Maverick did far more with the takedown that she got. And she did attempt a submission. She tried a rear naked choke. They didn't count that. Who do you think won this fight? It wasn't Maycee, but Maycee Barber didn't win this fight. Miranda Maverick was robbed. Point blank. She was robbed. Guys, there's no way, man. There's got to be a way, man. Like MMA and boxing, they've got to do something in order to hold the judges accountable. Like, look, man, somebody need to be reviewing these fights to see that if it's accurate, like get a whole new panel of judges to review the fight when there's a controversy. And if a whole nother panel of judges say, hey, you know what? It stands. It stands. Okay, then we got an argument. But for this, guys, what the hell, y'all? What, I mean, how many more strikes did Miranda Maverick have to land? Come on, folks. Come on, man. Come on. You mean to say you sitting there for 3 rounds for 15 minutes and you can't get this shit right as a judge? I'm telling you, man, I don't see how some fighters ain't came after these judges. I know if I was a fighter and if I got robbed like this, I'm looking for a judge. Okay, I'm looking for a judge. I'm finna slap him right in the back of his head. I'm looking for a judge. I'm looking for these judges. It was 2-1 in my book. And the third round was close. The first 2 rounds went to Maverick. Okay, and point blank, first 2 rounds was Mavericks. The third round was close. It was a close third round, but I went ahead and gave that third round convincingly to Maycee Barber. Okay, that's who I gave the third round to. Man, these judges, boy, they be on some old BS. Oh, shit, big old ass back there. Yeah, these judges, boy, they be on some BS. These judges be on some BS. And it's almost like you sit back and you wonder, like, how? How are these people allowed to actually judge a fight? Because, you know, I did some research, and I'm telling you, you don't have to have a lot of experience. All you got to do is take the course on how to judge fight. You take some courses. You take some courses. And then when you take the courses, then you're qualified and you can start judging fights. And then after about a year of judging like amateur fights, you know you can get into the pros and you can start judging fights. And then after another year of judging like low-level pro fights, you know, in your second year, you can be judging high-profile fights like in the UFC. Yeah. Imagine that. And some of these judges, they're boxing judges. Like they recycle some of the judges from boxing. Okay, some of these same judges, they judge Muay Thai fights. And it's like a lot of these people, they really don't understand, like, oh, damn, that's a takedown defense. Okay, well, you know, it's a takedown defense. She stopped the takedown. Even if the person, you know, got thrown to the ground and a person do a move like a whizzer, okay, if they do something like that to keep the fight standing, some of these judges don't even understand some of the damn terminology. They don't get it. It's got to be an overhaul, man. I swear, man, the only people who should be allowed to judge, it should be former fighters, it should be former referees, or it should be former trainers. That's it. There should be no other people qualified to judge a fight. Shouldn't be. Because the judging that we have now, man, these people, they don't know they don't know their ass from a hole in a donut. They don't know. Guys, this is probably, you know what? I think this definitely qualifies as one of the top 5 robberies all time in mixed martial arts. Guys, this is disgusting. This is disgusting, y'all. I mean, look at the stats. And guys, the numbers don't lie, y'all. The numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, but the numbers, they don't lie. These numbers are... What else was Maverick supposed to do, man? What else was she supposed to do? What else? Round 1? I mean, so that means they gave round 1 to Barber. They gave round 1 to Barber. Man, this is probably one of the worst robberies. One of the worst, not the worst, robberies that I've seen in MMA. You know, I feel bad, man. They done cost Maverick some damn money. They done cost Maverick some bread. Y'all hear me? An incompetent ass judge. Okay, they done cost Maverick some bread. You know, and then when they were saying split decision, Maverick got this look on her face like, what? A split decision? What? And Maverick was pissed, and rightly so. She should have been pissed. She should have been pissed. She should have been pissed all the way. She should have been pissed. But you know, man, I always say though, man, until they really do something about the MMA judging, the sport of mixed martial arts, it's getting as bad as boxing when it comes to judging fights, man. Boxing is bad. I think MMA has gotten worse than boxing, in my opinion. Because guys, this month of July and the month of June, I've seen some poorly judged fights, man. This is horrific. I think some of us could sit back and judge fights better. I think some of us could. Maverick was robbed, y'all. I mean, this is one grade A class bullshit. You robbed this girl? This damn girl putting her blood, her sweat, her tears into everything she got in this fight. And I'm not saying Maycee Barber not doing that either, but Maycee Barber didn't win the fight. Hell. Maverick ain't hardly got enough money. You know, you didn't have as much to make the ends meet sometimes. Like, dude, Come on, man. Damn girl, you know, in school, finishing up school. Like Maverick was doing a lot of stuff and still managing to be a professional fighter. And this is what the judge, this is what the judging do. Guys, Maycee Barber is on a 3-fight losing streak. And she know damn well, I don't care what team she go to, Maycee Barber was exposed. First of all, you know, you try to take Maverick to the ground. It's stupid because that's where Maverick lives at. She lives on the ground. Maycee Barber couldn't do nothing. While, I mean, she got the takedown. She couldn't do anything. Maverick completely comfortable on the ground. And Maycee's supposed to be this, like, dynamic striker. And you mean to say Miranda Maverick can stand with you? God almighty. And I'm not saying Maycee Barber didn't do anything right. Maycee Barber landed some really nice shots, man. And that spinning elbow that she did, was amazing. Okay, it was a good shot. But she didn't do enough of that, man. Maycee Barber got outworked by Miranda Maverick. She got outstruck by Miranda Maverick. She got outkicked by Miranda Maverick. She got outgrappled, in my opinion, by Miranda Maverick. Maverick did better on the ground than Maycee Barber. It's just like, damn. I don't know. What can we, the fans, do? What can we, the fans, do? I think MMA and the governing bodies in MMA, I think they can do better. Tell you, excuse me, I tell you what, if we pull our money from the sport and we stop watching, I'm talking about if millions of fans stop watching until they do something about these judges, I guarantee you, money talks.